Is all of this still a conspiracy theory? That's what I want to know. Let's read this. Australia has now deployed the military to transfer people with the sickness and their loved ones to the Howard Springs quarantine camp. Ah, yes, the quarantine camp for the virus that has a 99.9% survival rate. Ah, yes, the quarantine camp for a virus that has a vaccine. Pretty interesting. Let's look at some of this. Three teenagers have been arrested after allegedly escaping quarantine from Darwin.
Teenagers who allegedly escaped quarantine at the Howard Springs facility near Darwin have been taken in by police. Following a 6-hour search, Nine's Talia Sav has the latest for us.
Well, we can expect to see some changes implemented here at the Centre for National Resilience after 3 teenagers allegedly escaped. A search spanning several hours was sparked this.
3 teenagers. 3 teenagers who have COVID escaped. So they brought out the whole damn police force. Everyone. 6-hour search. 3 teenagers who are not going to die from this.
This morning after police say the group scaled the fence and fled.
Look at this. Just look at this. Oh, it reminds me of history. That's all I'm going to say. It reminds me of history.
Howard Springs around 4:30 a.m.
What? I'm going to go back a second. What? 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 If you get the sickness that has a vaccine that people have survived from, 99.9% of people have survived from. All right, sure.
Authorities located the teenagers about half a dozen kilometres away. It's understood.
Someone said this can't be real. Oh no, this is real. Someone said where are the gas chambers? That's messed up, but hey.
They travelled by foot and didn't mingle with anyone else. The 15, 16 and...
All right, that's just one of them. Look at this. Those monkey sounds aren't real, but they're just implemented over or put in over audio files. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting place they have going on there, if you ask me. Another one. I just showed that. God, where's that news article I'm looking for? Here it is. This isn't even an article. Literally, someone in one of these camps cannot get out after they tested negative.
Go the rules again. I don't care.
So am I allowed to go to the laundry?
You're allowed to go to the laundry, but you got to wear a mask, yeah?
Yeah, righto.
And you definitely can't go up to fencing routes, but you're allowed to go to the laundry, yeah? That's always been the case, yeah?
Right, so if I was sitting just here, which is right near the fence, why are these guys in a cabin that's right near the fence? It makes no sense, does it?
Yeah, but you can't leave your balcony to go to the fence to talk to somebody else.
Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. This is all about control. It's always been about control. The problem with so many people focusing on Trump versus Biden, or Joe Biden, or so many people focusing on Democrat versus Republican, or Republican versus Democrat. The problem with so many people focusing on that is that we let shit like this slip through the cracks. And by the way, look at this. August 9th, 2020. Wait, what the? I thought this was August 9th, 2021. Wait, there's no way. August 9th, 2020? I thought this said 2021, dude. This is over a year ago. When I clicked on this article, I thought it was like 4 months ago, not a year and 4 months ago. Wow. Fact check. Quarantine camps are real, but COVID-19 camp claim stretches truth. Ah, yes. The COVID camp, that's not true, is it? No. According to USA Today, and let's look at this from CNN. Germany locks down unvaccinated people as leaders plan to make shots compulsory. Just made a video on Trevor Noah. And I said in that, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. So, more lockdowns, more mandates. I ask again, name me one country that has eliminated the virus. Name me one country that has ended the pandemic 100% through jabs and lockdowns and social distancing. Name me one. You can't. You can't, because it simply does not work. It is simply that simple. It is all about power. It is all about division. I literally saw the other day where people were in a grocery store and they were being divided versus jabbed versus unjabbed. Well, in case you didn't know, jabbed people can still spread it. Jabbed people can still get it. This is all about control, and you have to see it. Here's this, ABC News. Facing surge, Austria, excuse me, this is not Australia. Austria will mandate COVID-19 shots lockdown. Lunacy. Where's the video I was just watching? I thought this was funny. It's jarring to hear fascism in an Aussie accent. Australian, obviously. In the movies, they always had a German accent.
Obvious, yeah.
So, the law.
Well, the show direction.
There's a law that says
Show
that.
direction, yep. There's a show direction, yeah. And how the behaviour must be done, especially...
Yep. There it is. The behavior. Just follow the behavior. Just follow the direction. That's literally...
Yeah, and how the behaviour must be done, especially in this area.
This reminds me so much of like Animal Farm and 1984 by George Orwell.
Because it's
Very similar.
much more highly infectious.
Highly infectious. Yes, highly infectious, but not highly deadly. You know what else is highly infectious? The common cold, the flu, strep throat. But that's neither here or there.
Highly infectious when all of us people are negative.
So far, the risk is still very high, yeah?
They're negative, and they won't let them out of the camp.
Just while you're here, can we just do that?
They've literally tested negative, and they won't let them out of the camp.
Next time it's a $5,000 fine, and we don't want to do that.
It's a $5,000 fine if what?
$5,000 fine. If you breach again.
If
Breach. This girl is breaching by walking over to the
if I
fence.
walk out
For
with
no reason, I could even do that now. I'm just here to make sure the rules are here, yeah?
Insanity.
17-year-old are close contacts of a case from the remote community of Binjari near Katherine.
This is all
who
insanity.
tested negative to COVID yesterday. The
Testing negative, doesn't matter. Still go to camps. Close contact, doesn't matter. Still go to camps. I want to read some of these comments up next. You're hiding unvaccinated people under your floorboards, aren't you? Oh yeah, that's where they're headed. This is crazy. All right. And this is what I'll close on. This was from August 2020. COVID camps are a myth. They stretch the truth. Literally a year later, here we go. We started out in March 2020 with 15 days to slow the spread. We are on December 3rd, 2021. Almost 2 years later, we went from 15 days to slow the spread to a month to slow the spread to put one mask on and you'll help the others around you, to social distance, and you'll help the others around you, to put 2 masks on, and you'll help the others around you, to get the shot, and then you're done forever. You get the shot, and everything's going away. You get the shot, guess what? It wasn't done. Oh, yeah, get another booster. Oh, yeah, that booster doesn't work. New variant, new Omicron variant, get another booster. Oh, yeah, the shots aren't as effective after 9 months. Get the new COVID pill. This isn't going to end. This will never, ever end. Australia has fallen. Canada has fallen. This is literally.
So what did that
if I
experience make?
This is literally fucking insane. And this is the girl who was in there being interviewed. This is literally insane. Australia has camps where people go to concentrate, if you know what I mean.